Welcome to another episode of Serial Killers.
It is Serial Killers.
Serial Killers.
Reading your reviews.
It's a podcast about cereal with Scott and Andrew.
Yeah, it is.
Scott and Andrew.
Stop.
Yeah, it is.
Stop. Let Michael sing.
Great.
What are you doing?
I heard it. Serial Killers podcast time. You didn't like my singing. You also have dry bugs all over your nose.
What?
Sorry.
So why didn't you tell me before you started recording?
Because I wasn't looking at your face.
I hate you so much.
It's not my fault. I didn't see it until I looked at you, and then I was like, wow, that's a lot of boogers in Scott's nose.
You're such a jerk.
Wow, it's not my fault you had crusties all over. Sorry. Would you rather me be honest or sit here and not tell you?
Did I get it?
Turn to this side. Yeah, you're good.
Okay. Why would you do that?
Because I'm not sitting here before the podcast starts and staring at your nose.
I think you always do, don't you?
No.
Okay.
Why would I do that?
I don't know.
That's weird.
Well, welcome to Serial Killers. Today's Monday, May 2nd.
Yeah.
Say the 2nd?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. This is the Serial podcast where we talk about cereal. We will try it and let you know how it is. And maybe you want to buy it, maybe you don't.
Yep.
We'll rate it for you.
We'll rate it.
And, based on our ratings, whatever.
Yeah, maybe you'll join on in.
Yeah. Shall we get started?
Oh, we got a text.
I see that.
Is it good text, bad text?
Oh, yeah. One of our listeners is going to be on with us a little bit later on in the podcast.
Perfect. So they're prepared. Love that. Great.
And every once in a while, listeners will reach out or we will put a call out and you can be a part of the show.
Yeah.
Send us a box. Maybe we'll have you on.
These past couple episodes, we've been having lots of guests on. It's very fun. I'm enjoying it.
Lots. And we will have another guest next week. Danielle and her son Spencer will be here.
Yes.
That's going to be exciting. They brought back some cereal from the UK.
A gong show if I've ever seen one.
I don't know why you keep saying gong show.
It's a gong show.
Okay.
There was actually even a British show called The Gong Show.
Well, there was also an American show called The Gong Show.
That was hosted by Mike Myers.
No, it
the
wasn't.
The remake was.
Yeah, but the original
he
was
pretended like he wasn't Mike Myers.
The original was the crazy guy with the big fro.
Yes.
Yeah.
But then it came back like for one season. It was really weird. And like Mike Myers played a fake British guy.
You're a wanker.
We can't say that.
Why not?
It's a curse word.
It is not.
Now I'm going to have to add an E to this episode.
It is not. It's not. You can say things from other countries that are not bad here.
Silly Fanny.
Right.
I don't know what that means.
Well, a fanny is bad there.
Oh.
That's like, we think that the fanny is the back part here, but I think over there the fanny is the front part. So I don't think you can say that. Anyway, let's eat cereal. Phones down, please.
I'm just making sure that this person, I didn't get a call about something.
All right, every cereal that we are going to eat today has been provided for us.
Yeah.
Which is wonderful. We love when you send us cereals. You can go to serialkillerspc.com, click the link, and it'll tell you where to send your cereals. But you might want to check the cereal ratings up above first just to make sure we haven't done it yet.
Yeah.
Because one of these cereals today, I could have sworn that we did. Okay. Could have sworn.
And then you check the website?
Yeah, and it wasn't there.
Huh. Ooh, also...
I'm actually lying. I bought this one.
Okay. I think we should also keep in mind...
Yeah?
This is, I think, our, 3-year anniversary.
It's coming up if it's not already.
Yeah, May. We started this podcast in May of 2019.
Wow. Happy anniversary, Andrew.
Happy anniversary to us.
3 years.
Yeah.
And we haven't even made enough to make a car payment.
Wow. Yes, we have.
Just maybe one car payment.
We make enough now for my car payments.
Not a shot in hell. What kind of car do you drive?
For my lease?
There's no way that we make enough for your monthly car payment. Are you crazy?
I don't know where you're going for your lease, but yeah.
Well, you must drive some tiny little car. What do you have?
I drive a Mazda CX-5.
You have an old Saturn?
No.
Huh.
I don't pay. I don't know what you're doing, but something tells me you probably go there and you're probably like, oh, fine, add in this.
No.
It's fine. Just add it in.
No, I'm a talker down guy.
Yeah. Seems like it's working for you if you can't even pay your car payment with one of our things.
I have an SUV.
Yeah, I do too.
That's not an SUV.
What are you saying?
That's a little truck.
The Mazda CX-5 is a mid-size SUV.
Is it?
Yes.
Well, that's because you have ties to the auto industry and you know people. I don't know anybody. I go to a dealership like a regular dude.
Okay. Well, anyway. Again, your talking down is really working.
Quiet now. We're going to go to Cascadian Farm. Just picture it. Picturesque Cascadian Farm. Ah.
Beautiful.
Right? Don't you want to be there right now? Look at the picture.
Oh my gosh!
Look,
wow,
it's on the stream, and
Love
there's
it.
bees buzzing around.
so crisp.
Right?
The air is crisp.
Love it. So this is
Oh my God! There's a bear.
No, there's a bee.
Run!
This is cinnamon raisin granola, and it's so basic that I can't believe that we didn't do it yet. But I did check, and it's not there.
Okay,
So I'm going to go ahead and assume that we didn't do it.
cool.
Is that cool?
Sure.
I need to shake this one.
Okay,
Do we have any different ones other than Debbie Gibson? No.
you never sent them.
That's on Brody.
What do you think that janitor thought?
I always feel like
as
an
he
idiot.
watched you?
First of all, I don't think janitor is the right word anymore. I think it is a custodial engineer.
Oh, okay.
Right?
Now you're just saying things.
What?
You're just using words in foolish ways.
I don't think they want to be called janitors. Although the little sign on the door still says janitor's closet. But I think that was put up in the 80s.
So custodial engineer is what you believe is preferred.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
I think it makes them feel better.
Okay. I'll let you keep living in that world.
So this is basically just some granola and some cinnamon and some raisins.
You know what I still think about often?
Tell me.
When the custodial engineer walked in while we were doing the show, and the two of us just were like,
Complete disregard for what was going on.
oh, okay.
Yeah.
We should have invited him on. That could have been fun.
It could have been fun, but yeah. Anyway, here's a spoon for you.
Thank you.
Today we're using 1% Hood milk.
Not a sponsor.
No, hopefully in the next couple of weeks we will have a permanent milk sponsor.
Wouldn't that be the bee's knees?
Working on it. That's great peanut butter, by the way. Okay, ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3. I got a giant raisin cluster.
Mm-hmm.
There's a bit like too much of the crunchy things rather than the granola.
See,
The puffy things.
I don't think I like the raisins in this.
No?
No, I would have rather this just been plain.
Plain? What do you mean plain? Without raisins in it?
Yeah.
Oh.
The granola is delicious.
I think there's too many puffy things in the granola.
I completely disagree, but
Okay. I'm going to give it 3 bowls.
yeah, like right now I'm just eating the granola. And honestly, if it was just the granola, 5 bowls. But with the raisins, you get bumped down to 4.
4? Can you hear my Marks-a-Lot marker?
Mm-hmm.
Now, I could swear when I was a kid, this was called Sir Marks-a-Lot. And there was a little like magician guy on it.
Okay.
Because it's a magic marker.
That's called the Mandela Effect.
What does that mean?
So, like Berenstein Bears, how it's spelled, people are convinced that there's like an A in there or an E. It was never how we... It's things that you think you remember, and then you go back and you're like, what?
See, I could never find it, but Nate also he agreed with me. He's
Here.
like, yes, it was Sir Marks-a-Lot years ago.
Sir Marks-a-Lot?
Yes, I think there was a little magician-type guy in it, like waving a magic marker, because it was a magic marker. Like in the 70s and 80s, it was called Sir Marks-a-Lot, and now it's just Marks-a-Lot, and it's made by, I don't know who it's made by. Not Sharpie, but...
It was never... It was made... It used to have a crown.
But it wasn't Sir Marks-a-Lot?
Nope. Never Sir Marks-a-Lot.
I don't know. I'm going to dig that up one day.
But other examples of the Mandela Effect are...
Like Nelson Mandela?
Yes, so it all started from Nelson Mandela, actually. It refers to a situation in which a large mass of people believe that an event occurred when it did not.
What's
like
a good
GIF,
example?
Okay, so let's start with the reason we're here. Nelson Mandela, who this theory is named after, died in 2013. However, countless people distinctly remember him dying in prison in the 1980s. But that's what
I
it's
don't
based off
remember
of.
that. He didn't die.
But people swear there was was it Jiffy peanut butter?
Well, it's Jif and Skippy. There is no Jiffy, but people think there's Jiffy.
That's an exact example of it.
Yeah.
People are convinced there was. Is it?
I actually do a grocery shopping for somebody, and every week she writes Jiffy peanut butter. And I'm like, I don't know if you want Jif or Skippy. I don't know which one you want.
Is it Looney Tunes with 2 O's or Looney Tunes?
It's Looney with 2 O's, and then the Tunes is Tunes.
Nope.
It's not?
It was Looney. So it almost makes
this is
the
confusing.
cartoon. So the cartoon is named what?
Looney Tunes.
With what?
L-O-O, and then the Tunes is Tunes.
The cartoon was spelled as Tunes. Yep, you got that right.
All right, can we go-
Berenstein
no.
Bears.
Let's do this on Wednesday.
No, hold on.
This is a preview.
Berenstein Bears.
This is a preview.
Is it
Little Golden Book.
Stein, Stein, or Stain, Stain?
Stain.
Yes. How do you know these things?
Because I know the bears. Can we eat? So this box came to us.
Did Curious George have a tail?
No.
Yeah, I know. I knew that one too.
This box came to us from our friend Fred in Syracuse.
Okay.
Okay. Now, here's what's interesting about this cereal. We have had this brand of cereal before. Mm-hmm. We have never seen this box because it is regional.
Gotcha.
Okay. And it's weird because our friends, well, I mean, I don't know if they're really our friends anymore because we didn't like the last box. And I think they might be mad at us. But they have to understand that not everybody likes everything.
Yeah.
So I hope they're still our friends because we really like them a lot. Our friends from Three Wishes. Okay. Is Margaret there?
Aww.
See? And
I love that they sent us like an actual card.
yeah, when they sent the first batch of cereal. And so our friend Fred from Syracuse found this box of Three Wishes. It's frosted Three Wishes, and there's Buddy Boeheim. Is that how you say it? Buddy Boeheim. He's on Syracuse. He's a basketball player.
Oh, cool.
He plays for Syracuse. And so this is like a special limited edition box that they have up there for them.
Did we really not like one of theirs?
Don't you remember the strawberry chocolate one for Valentine's Day?
Oh, yeah, that
we were
was
not
our
a fan.
favorite.
We were not a fan. Look, it's okay because these cereals they're healthier cereals. They're grain-free.
But we did like other ones that
Yes,
they've made.
we did like other ones. So I just hope that
You have an adorable family, so thank you for sending us things and being great listeners.
I hope that they're just not mad at us.
Yeah.
You know?
Fingers crossed. We like you guys.
We can't love everything.
Yeah.
You know, that's
We
what I'm
can't
saying.
like everything.
That's why I'm saying we would love to have a cereal sponsor, but you have to understand we're not going to like every single thing that you guys make, no matter what brand it is.
True. True.
All right. I'm sure there's actually something on there. Let me see what his card says. He wrote us a little letter. Love listening and watching Serial Killers. Thought I would send you this because I believe it was only sold in Syracuse. Maybe someday the box will be worth something. Whoops, I just opened it.
Okay.
Anyway.
Well, the big rings. Big old rings.
So we've had lots of different kinds of Three Wishes. This one is just straight up frosted. Have we had
This
frosted?
is not three. Oh, it is three.
It is. That's why.
Hold up.
Are you-
I thought this was just one of the sports boxes.
Did you just have a stroke?
I did, actually. Holy crap.
Yeah, that's why I mentioned Three Wishes because
I thought that they just sent us a cereal. Because you know how we always get like a random sports box?
yes.
So I thought this was just a random sports box.
No, so I'm guessing maybe they are from up that way because why else would they make a Syracuse box?
Oh, okay. This makes all the sense in the world. So we get to try another Three Wishes. I'm in.
Well, here's the thing. They have frosted. It's in a blue box. So now I'm wondering if we actually did it because if we did, then it's the same thing. And that would be a problem, and I didn't do my research then.
Well, something tells me next week when we do a cereal that we had.
Okay, we didn't do it. We did chocolate-covered strawberry. Didn't love it. We did cocoa, and we did fruity. Fruity was our favorite of the three.
Great.
So let's see if we like frosted.
Okay.
All right.
Let's go in. This crossword puzzle seems interesting.
It's
Would probably be terrible because it's all sports
probably
related.
sports, yeah, or Syracuse related.
Yeah.
All I know is orange. My daughter actually went there a couple weekends ago for a visit.
Huh, no way.
Wonder why. All right, ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3. It's not bad.
No.
And I was just about to say it tastes like, what is that cereal? It's a kind of almost honeycomb-ish
Yeah.
consistency. But the sad thing is, I am getting a stevia taste.
See, with this, I'm not.
I get it. Can I see the box for a second? It's lightly sweet, but I feel like I'm tasting stevia. Am I wrong?
Let's see.
Or it's something like that. It's not horrible. It's not where I'm making that wincing face at the end and I kind of like bulp, but
It doesn't
is
say.
it the monk fruit? Maybe it's the monk fruit. That's the ingredients right there. Chickpea, tapioca, pea
Oh,
protein,
wow. It says it right there.
cane sugar, natural flavors, and monk fruit. So maybe that's the monk fruit that I'm tasting because it's not awful.
I give this 3 bowls and a spoon. If I'm being honest, it's a healthy cereal, and they do actually do the healthy cereal better, and it's plant based, which we are not. The biggest fans of.
I'm very. That's very important to me.
Well,
You know that.
Yeah, you've always been such a big health nut.
I'm a vegan. You know.
You going vegan you would never even do vegan for a day.
Vegan means we can't even have milk.
Yes, you can.
No, isn't vegan like that
could
came
have
from
oat
a cow? That's not milk.
It's not milk. Next time, can you really just be super condescending and just call me babe afterwards?
You shouldn't be able to even call that milk, though.
That's not milk, babe.
It's not. It's not. That is an oat beverage.
Oak?
Yes. It's
Drinking whole trees?
It's an oat beverage. It's not milk.
It's a beverage, babe. All right, let's keep it moving.
I gave it 2 bowls and a spoon. Andrew gave it 3 bowls and a spoon.
Thanks, babe. Let's move on.
No sweat. All right, should we take a break? Because hold on. Coming up after the break, one of our listeners is going to be on with us and help us review a cereal that was new a couple of months ago. Not new anymore. I guess it's still new. We just haven't had it yet because we've been waiting. So, all right, we'll be back right after this.
Thanks, babe.
All right, sorry. Okay, now that you're good now?
Well, I mean, we could just come back with her on.
Yeah. Oh, so you can cut the video?
Oh, I could.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know how these things work. I'm going to pretend that we're still recording the show. Hey, everybody.
Oh, there she is.
I don't know. That's just a still shot.
Yeah, well, she's coming.
Is that going to start talking?
Let's see.
Oh, let's see. Oh, hey.
No, don't worry.
Hi.
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 How are you?
How are you guys? But how are you guys? You're one person. How are you?
I'm great. I'm ready to try cereal for sure.
Oh, this is awesome.
So Corrine is a listener of ours who is very social, right? You have you're a pasta person, is that right?
I am. I have a pasta Instagram, so I make a bunch of homemade pasta and post it on there.
One day maybe we'll come on with you and try pasta.
I actually thought about that. I was like, if you guys are getting back into the studio, well, I know you'll move studios, but definitely need to come and do like a pasta tasting.
What kind of pastas?
Best always is like a fettuccine style, like a thicker one, because then you can do it with a bolognese and you're like, good flavors. Everything homemade, feels light, even though it's like a big, heavy, hearty dish.
So you make all these pastas?
I do. I like throw everything in the KitchenAid, make the dough, and then I have a couple different attachments, like the hand crank.
Yeah.
Andrew, from Italy, I'm sure you've seen like the ones that clamp on. So I have the old school roller, and then I have an attachment that does like fusilli and like rigatoni.
Wow.
See, I'm thinking maybe Ronzoni should make cereal.
Oh, no.
What? Big blue box of different shapes.
Ooh, no.
What do you mean, no? I open the box of Ronzoni. I just eat the pasta, crunch, 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 and break my teeth.
I do the same.
So I think that they should make cereal.
No.
No?
No.
Okay.
You have to like sweeten it in some way, because then how do you even add milk?
Yeah.
Yeah, or make it like Cheerios flavored with the different shapes.
Okay.
Do you make a good carbonara?
That is so hard, and I've been really studying it. I read like Stanley Tucci's book to try to figure it out, because the egg piece, you don't want to scramble it. So
True.
I'm working on it.
Okay. When that one's perfected, come on by.
Save it for bowl chat, Andrew.
We're talking pasta.
Anyway, so this cereal has been out for a few months now. When it first came out, I was like, I don't know. Why would we try this? It's the same as they just keep putting out the same thing, but they just repackage it. So anyway, but people have told me it tastes different, so we're going to have to do it. This is Reese's Puffs Cluster Crunch. And I believe you have a box there, yes? So we got this box from our friend Nicholas in Madison, Wisconsin. He sent us one. General Mills actually sent us one also a couple of months ago. And somebody else sent us a box back there, too, unless I bought that one. I don't remember. But multiple people have sent us this box because we hadn't done it yet because we've been holding off. So they keep sending it to us. So we have like 4 of them now.
Okay.
Cooper tried it last week. Loves it.
Okay.
She finished the whole box in the weekend, and that was a problem. Right. But, anyway, so let's go into it.
Are you a Reese's Peanut Butter Puffs fan? Or Peanut Butter Crunch fan?
You know what? I haven't even tried the original, so this is all new for me. What? So I'm excited for this one.
Wow. Yeah, I love Reese's Puffs. I would say it's like one of a top cereal for me.
Well, we did it back in the peanut butter explosion time, way back toward the beginning of this podcast.
Yeah.
And I don't remember what we rated it, but I believe this will be slightly different because the texture is different, the crunch is different. I've been looking for the Reese's Puffs bunnies because Easter was a few weeks ago, and I was hoping it would be on the sales shelf so we can kind of compare it, but don't have it. I do have a box of bats that I'm going to make you try from Halloween. So
of bat peanut butter cups?
Yeah.
Listen, I love peanut butter cups. Best candy. Okay. Hands down.
This is the cereal.
Is it your favorite candy?
Love. I have them in the freezer so that if you need like a late night treat, it's also cold. It's ready to go.
Oh, wait a minute. Wait, you're from, where are you? What state are you
I'm right outside of Boston.
Okay. So I see like a glass bottle there. Are you like trendy? What is that?
specifically for the podcast. I wanted an aesthetically pleasing way to do my milk.
What kind of milk is it?
I was going to tell you, it's Wegmans.
Okay.
And it's whole milk. Don't worry, I didn't do almond or anything crazy. I know you don't approve, so I made sure
it came from a cow. I'm happy. All right, we're using 1% from Hood. You ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
I think it tastes the same. The puffs pretty much are just flattened out.
Yeah.
Different shape.
Mm-hmm. I'm a fan.
I mean, I am too, but there's nothing really special about it. Cereal Bro was like, dude, it's different. But it's very similar to me. If I closed my eyes, I think it would be the same.
I think I prefer the balls.
Yeah?
The ball ones are the ball ones are better because they have like the better crunch to them.
That's what I hear.
Well, here's my thought, Andrew. What are your thoughts on in the ball form? Is it similar to like a Captain Crunch where it tears your mouth up, though?
Yes. Okay, yeah, it tears your mouth up, but I don't want to eat it.
You have to.
I don't want to. Yeah, it tears your mouth up, but the chocolate, all the flavors are a little more present.
Remember these?
I don't want to do this.
Yeah. Because you can see if this tastes the same.
Ugh.
These are the XL ones. These balls are giant.
I don't know. Like, look at that. Who's really supposed to eat something that size?
That's like a munchkin. Ready? Here you go.
Great. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
So
wait a minute. Can we rate?
You would have to let it sit a long time in the milk for it to even make any.
Hang on. Let's just rate this first. I'm going to give it 4 bowls and a spoon.
Yeah. I'll do. I give it 4 bowls.
4. Corrine?
I am gonna go 4 bowls and a spoon.
4 and a spoon. Okay.
All right. Let me
Andrew,
eat this
down
one.
those big puffs.
Thank you so much.
No problem.
This is gonna be great.
Go ahead.
I'm
Just
trying
get one
to
of
get
each.
them in a spoon.
Get one of each. There you go. I'm surprised it still crunches, seeing as it expired in August of 2020.
I'm not surprised it still crunches because of the size of that thing. It's enormous.
What's the matter? What happened?
When I tell you, it tastes like you're eating paper.
Well, I mean, they're old.
That is terrible. It has like a weird, like acidy taste.
These are actually still good. I'm going to have you try the bats.
Oh my God, that's terrible. Oh.
These are from Halloween.
What are your favorite cereals?
Well, my all-time favorite is Waffle Crisp, but obviously we had to wait for the resurgence, and now I'm on the hunt. It's not very easy to find around Massachusetts.
By the way, if I can interject there, Maltomeal just revamped, first of all their bags. So all their cereal bags are now different, and they all have little cutesy little mascots on them and stuff. And they came out with a Waffle Crisp rip-off cereal. So, and it's because Post makes Maltomeal and Post makes Waffle Crisp. So they now have that, and I've seen it in Walmart stores. So that is now available.
You know, it's funny that you say that with Walmart, because Walmart had a knockoff Waffle Crisp as well a couple years ago called Good Mornings, but that ended up getting taken off as well.
Interesting. And Kashi has one now as well. We'll be doing that in the coming weeks.
Has a waffle style? Like a waffle crisp?
Yeah, they almost look like honeycomb, but they're maple waffle cereal. Go ahead, Andrew. Have the bats. Reese's Puffs bats.
Great.
Those should be fine. Those should be just delicious. Do they taste the same as the Crunch?
These are better.
Yeah?
These are actually better.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anyway.
The distribution in this it's not good.
Well, I just like giving you old cereal. I think it's fun.
Thank you so much.
This one wasn't bad, though. The puffs, the big puffs were really old.
These are really bad.
Yeah. What's that?
Is your milk peanut buttery?
Oh,
in any of them?
So many cups.
Yeah, it's a little peanut buttery. It's more peanut buttery than it is chocolate.
I would say it's not as good, though, as Cap'n Crunch peanut butter milk. That milk is delicious.
Okay.
It is.
You know, I don't love Cap'n Crunch. I don't love it.
Big mistake.
I know.
Big.
Anyway, so that's great. Thank you so much for being on with us. We really do appreciate it. Go ahead and plug your Instagram so people can check out your pasta.
Yes, it is about the pasta. Very plain and simple. And if you could, I wish you could see this behind me. Maybe you can. It's a pasta board that has the logo wood burned into it. But yes, about the pasta on Instagram.
Maybe we could get like a wooden cereal bowl with our logo burned into it, Andrew.
That would be fun.
Yeah.
See, I've always thought about sending you guys bowls, but you always do the paper cups because I figured there's probably not a sink to clean up after yourselves over there.
No, but we would just make noises with them. So that's all good.
I know, I did feel bad about the noise. I'm like, I hope the spoon isn't clinking.
Yeah.
It's all part of the show.
Course. Well, please follow us on all social platforms at Serial Killers PC and check out serialkillerspc.com for all the ratings and to buy one of those coveted t-shirts that are almost gone.
Yes.
All right.
Thank you for that.
Cool. Thank you for joining us today, Corinne.
Ooh, what's the worst cereal you've ever had? We should ask cereal-related questions.
Oh, I'm sorry. You're the interview guy. I don't know.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
So actually just had one recently. It was kind of like it's one of the brands you guys have had, the Sunrise Crunches. They always do. I can't remember which one it is, but they have a maple pecan or pecan, depending on where you're from.
Yeah.
And thought it was going to be great because the honey one is amazing. The vanilla one is amazing. We just had that. I swear it was cardboard. It was awful.
Hate that. Are you a fan of the maple flavorings? Well, obviously Waffle Crisp.
I was going to say Waffle Crisp, the Eggo cereal that you love.
Yeah.
Honeycomb for sure. But yeah, so I thought it was going to be, out of the park, but no, it was just cardboard.
Let you down. Damn it.
Just like you do me, Andrew.
Well, go figure.
Anyway, thank you so much for listening to Serial Killers. We will see you on Wednesday with an all-new bowl chat and another Serial Killers featuring Danielle and her son Sheldon. No. Spencer. Seriously, I don't know what's going on. It's all the sugar, Andrew.
I mean, there's a lot of boxes.
We already recorded 2 episodes today, and I'm out of it. So Danielle and Spencer will be on with us next week with some crazy cereal from the UK, and great. So thanks for listening. Until we see you then, say crunch, everybody. Crunch!
Thanks so much for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
No problem.
This is awesome. I was like waiting for it. I even told everyone, I'm like, hide in the other room. Do not come out of the kitchen.
Thank you for joining us.
Thanks.